Hi guys, so I wanted to discuss how this past week in sports, the PGA Tour hosted a tournament over in Japan, and 78 of the world's top golfers competed for a $10 million prize. And the event turned out to be really successful. It almost sold out, and the PGA Tour was able to really increase brand awareness over in Japan, gain a whole new fan base, and generate new revenue. So it was a really smart move by the PGA Tour, and I think that this is something that other sports can look to start doing if they want to increase their fan base globally and start new teams or leagues in different locations around the globe. I know we've seen basketball in China and football in Canada, but the PGA Tour really set the precedent on just how successful it can be. But a lot of challenges came along with this. They struggled to find sponsors at first, as Japanese culture wasn't very educated on golf and how to play and just how big of a deal it is. So a lot of companies were skeptical on investing in the event, and this was something that the PGA Tour really had trouble with, and for a while thought that it wasn't going to work out until an e-commerce fashion retailer called Zozo jumped on board and was willing to really help them create this event. And I think that this really drew in a lot of fans, as Zozo's customers kind of acknowledged that relationship and established that credibility and gave it a lot of attractiveness, and fans are willing to buy tickets and check it out. And I think this shows how sponsorship can actually have such a big influence on sports and events, and being able to align a company's values with the sport can really determine how many fans they're going to bring in. It's not always just about financing, so I thought that was really cool, and this is something that other sports can look to start doing, jump on board with new sponsors and really create brand awareness and create some new relationships with even foreign companies. So it's really cool.